Happy Saturday, everybody. This is Eric from the Great Pebble Adventure, and I just wanted to go over one of our other bikes called a StreetStrider 8S. Now, the model that we have is an older model, and it has drum front hubs and a caliper rear brake. The new models all have discs all the way around of this particular model. And the cool thing with this bike in general is it's got great components that are reliable and very easy to maintain. It's got an aluminum frame, so that's also easy to maintain. There's basically no maintenance on this thing to speak of. It doesn't have the chain system. It doesn't really have a derailleur system. And in normal use, this bike's not going to really require hardly any maintenance. And any maintenance that you might need to do, you can take to the local bike shop. It's got push-button brakes on both levers because obviously it doesn't have a kickstand. But if you want to keep it from rolling down your driveway, you need something. Ours came with this great rack, which we put a bag on to carry snacks, water, extra water, and that kind of thing. And it comes with a Shimano Nexus 8-speed hub, which gives you a good gear range, 306% total range, and a 17% approximate gap between each gear. And it has a nice elliptical stride. My son is trying it here for the very first time. See how he does. It's a little bit tough, the first couple strides you make on it.
Okay, then lean to the right to turn. And you might want to give yourself the width of the whole street or you're not going to be able to make it.
It also helps to be about 410. With a lower center of gravity comes better balance. You'll see when I ride it in a minute that that's not so good.
Go for it. You got brakes.
I don't know if they'll work.
They work, trust me.
The drum hubs are awesome because they don't have the grippiness of a disc brake. And with that grippiness comes quicker stopping, sure, but it also comes a little bit of imbalance when you slam on the brakes. So it's nice to have the drums, I think. And a caliper for this type of a bike is perfectly adequate. Now, if you're going to ride all year round, you're going to be doing a lot of different training in adverse conditions, then maybe you want to switch to the disc. It'd be easy enough to buy a Shimano Nexus. They're about $200 with a disc mount and then cable route for the disc system if you're really dying to have a disc in the back. I would just upgrade the pads on the rear brake to cartridge. And in truth, you're going to use your front brakes more anyway. I mean, front brakes always do the lion's share of the work. So the stride on this thing is pretty long and elliptical. It's not too high up and down, so it's not a lot of hip motion in that sense. It's just a great ride. It's really a lot of fun. And I really like the fact that when you're steering, you're not just steering a regular bike like you are on the Elliptical, which is the kind of competitor for this. You actually lean, which is really fun. It's just very different. You've got great parts. You got a nice sturdy frame that's made out of aluminum. This thing has a 300-pound weight capacity, which is great. Not that either of us need that, but it's nice to know that you can carry yourself plus your gear in your back, whatever water you might want to carry. You could probably even tow a trailer if you really wanted to get some more exercise, like a kid's trailer or something like that. It comes with the ability to easily fold, so you can slide it into a vehicle. You're going to definitely need something like an SUV or a truck. It's not going to easily go into any sort of car. Even one with fold-down seats, it just is pretty long, which makes sense. The competitor is called the Elliptical, and the Elliptical is a two-wheeled model, and it has a little bit more of an oval stride, which I really like, but it's very much more expensive. Even the base model is $2,200, and then if you go up to the high-end model, it's like $3,700, which I feel in either case, these two bikes at retail prices, I feel like they're a little bit overpriced. Sure, they're unique. Sure, they're fun. They're great workouts. No way around it. They are great workouts. But the parts and the aluminum, I don't know. I feel like $3,700 or even $2,200. You could buy a smoking mountain bike for $2,200 and you can go anywhere with it. This thing's kind of limited to the street. I mean, there's no way around it. You're not going to be riding this thing on any sort of dirt with 18-inch wheels in the front and a 20-inch in the back. And they're skinny tires. I mean, sure, you could probably buy slightly bigger ones, but 349s are tough to get bigger tires in. But, you know, it's really a workout machine that you can take out and enjoy the fresh air and go on a ride with your kids and get a really, really, really good workout. So for that, it's amazing. And my wife really likes it. She finds that she can't ride regular bikes because her butt hurts. And many years ago, she had an injury where she broke the radial head. And so riding a regular bike is really painful for her. And this, she doesn't have that same pain. And sure, she gets a huge workout. So she and I can't really go on a bike ride together with mine regular bike and her on this because she will die much, much quicker than I will. But it's a lot of fun. There will be other videos like this coming, but I'm planning to go to different bike shops, try e-bikes, trying to get an appointment with Arkimoto, which is actually a maker of a three-wheeled car that two people ride in tandem, front to back. So hopefully I'll be able to get an appointment with them soon and get a test ride on their stuff. Thanks for watching.